We are FWC at Isang Campus. We are one and we are making one. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time zone you have. I hope you guys are having a great time. My name is Rolly Del Monte and I am very joyful, very happy, and very excited because finally I am coming up with a YouTube channel and it's a daily devotional called 5 Minutes of Purpose. And why is it called 5 Minutes of Purpose? It is because it's not gonna be longer than 5 minutes, maybe exactly 5 minutes or even shorter than 5 minutes, but full of purpose. Purposeful. Yan, and we're gonna be reading from the book called The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. And this was published about probably 20 years ago. But we're gonna put a little twist because along with giving my insight about this book, I will also be sharing with you my journey of how I found and discovered my purpose in life. Hindi po ako naiiba sa maraming mga tao. There was a point in my life where I was actually asking God a lot of questions. And maybe same questions that we have, like, what on earth am I here for? You know, there are two important events that happens in the life of a person. Number one is that the day you and I were born. And number two, the day you discover the reason why you were born. Alam niyo po, purpose is very important. And sometimes we are going to different directions to be able to find a purpose. Ako po, ganyan ako. I thought na kung meron akong na-achieve ko na yung mga dreams ko, meron akong magandang trabaho, meron akong malaking sweldo, meron akong sasakyan. I thought that is what life is all about. But I was never happy. Hindi po ako naging masaya. Even if I have those. I feel that there's still something missing in my life and I feel very empty. But not until I totally surrender my life to God. Kilala ko naman siya. But you know, I just know him. He's a good God, but I never had a personal relationship with him. When I started to surrender my life to him and have this special, wonderful relationship, every day of my life, he reveals himself. And every time he reveals himself to me, he also reveals my purpose in life. Alam niyo po, nung nag-surrender ako sa Panginoon, I started doing ministry. My wife and I actually we're pastoring in the mountains right now. Pero kahit pa alam ko na ginagawa ko na yung purpose ko, I still have doubts in my life. Meron pa rin ako mga, Lord, ito ba talaga? Tama ba yung decision ko? I gave up my job. Tinalikuran ko yung malaking sweldo. Now, my wife and I, kasama ko yung aking anak, we go up in the mountains and we serve there. Is this really your purpose in my life? And I'm gonna share you one powerful word that I received from the Lord that strengthened and encouraged me to go on with my calling and to go on to what God has called me to do with this purpose in my life, to live according to His purpose in my life. And it's Ephesians 1:18, and I will share it with you. It says, "Open the eyes of your heart for the hope of your calling." I realized that the God who called me for His purpose is a God who did not just call me, but He called me with hope. Along with living with our purpose in our lives, God offers us hope. Meron pong pag-asa sa layunin ng Diyos sa buhay natin. Sometimes we do not understand. Sometimes there will be challenges, even if you know that if you're doing the will of God, there will be a lot of challenges. But I'm gonna tell you this. The God who called you to do His purpose for your life is the God who offers you the greatest hope. Punong-puno siya ng pag-asa. So I'm inviting you every day po, dito po sa ating pong devotional video called 5 Minutes of Purpose. And we're gonna be doing the journey together of finding your purpose in life. And we're gonna be reading from this book called Purpose-Driven Life. And I hope that this video, and I pray that this will help you to discover your life's greatest purpose. Maraming salamat po. Tomorrow, we are going to talk about it all starts with God. Finding our purpose should always direct us to the right starting point, and that is God. Maraming salamat po. Thank you and God bless you. This has been 5 Minutes of Purpose. God bless.